Well, it's certainly been an eventful year for Tesla. A lot has happened, both good and bad, that produced an interesting 2023 for the car company. The stock is up almost 110% year to date. But is the EV giant stock a buy, sell, or hold for investors in 2024? For more on the EV landscape in the year ahead, let's bring in Carl Brauer, iSeeCars.com executive analyst. It's all part of Yahoo Finance's 2024 Investor Guide. Carl, it has certainly been an eventful year for the EV space overall. It feels like we're sort of moving from sort of accelerated adoption to a bit of a pause going into next year, maybe a little more cautious moves there. How do you view this setting? How do you see this setting things up going into 2024?
I think that's an excellent assessment, that there has been a bit of a pause, maybe a second look at this industry and how quickly it's moving or not moving. We know that there's been some overcapacity for some of the automakers. They're producing more cars than they're selling. There's been some reduction in future plans to expand capacity and build new plants, or even take some shifts offline for certain vehicles like the Ford F-150 Lightning. I think it's a little bit of a kind of awakening for some of these automakers and the industry in general to just realize that even if EVs are the long-term future, they're not going to get there, and we're not going to get to this dominant role for them at the pace we thought we were 1 or 2 or 3 years ago.
We look at what's going to be happening with some of these tax incentives coming off. When you look at Tesla, what does that mean for the competitive space here? When you look at, you have established Tesla, you have some of these legacy brands as well, but you also have some of these startups and people are sort of hopping onto these trends, starting to fall by the wayside.
Yeah, and that's really a big element, because tax incentives that are driving a lot of these sales are shifting around. They shifted a bunch when the Inflation Reduction Act went through, and then they're shifting again on January 1st in some ways that are helpful for some companies and more hurtful for others. It appears that Tesla is going to be losing its tax benefit, the $7,500 credit, on January 1st, which seems odd because it's based on domestic production and Tesla's a very domestically oriented company. I've heard theories from people that suggest there was maybe a planned, maybe they didn't fill out the paperwork right. They want this to happen, telling everyone, oh, we're losing the $7,500 credit on the January 1st. Better buy your car now. And then maybe January 5th, January 10th, there's a application process. Oh, wait, we just didn't dot the right I or cross the right T. We've got the $7,500 credit back. Not that Tesla or Elon would ever, maneuver a stunt like that to sell more cars, but some people are suspecting that could happen.
We just showed the market share. 56.5% is what Tesla has right now. How does that shift without those incentives? Who do you think is likely to become a bigger player in 2024?
Tesla, a game changer in the electric vehicle industry, has seen its stock price ride a roller coaster. Yet, it remains resilient. There's no denying the turbulence faced by investors who jumped on board between 2021 and 2022, many of whom are still nursing double-digit losses. The road ahead in 2024 doesn't promise smooth sailing either. Immediate catalysts capable of propelling the share price skyward seem to be in short supply. Factors such as Tesla's lofty valuation, a surge in competition, and the potential deceleration of growth rates cast long shadows over the horizon. The electric vehicle sector in the US is bracing for an unprecedented wave of new product launches this year, further ratcheting up the pressure on Tesla. Adding to this, well-known brands are making their debut in the EV market, elevating the competitive dynamics to a whole new level. Despite these challenges, Tesla's strong shareholder loyalty and consumer base contribute to its resilience. Welcome to Magnificent 7 Investing. The competition in the electric vehicle sector is heating up, and Tesla is feeling the pressure. The electric vehicle battleground is not just in the United States, but globally, and particularly in China. Tesla's market share in the Middle Kingdom, once a stronghold, is now on a downward trend. New entrants, both domestic and international, are raising the stakes with their innovative models and aggressive pricing. This cutthroat competition is a formidable hurdle for Tesla as it struggles to maintain its foothold. Moreover, the year 2024 is shaping up to be a pivotal year for the electric vehicle industry in the United States. A wave of new product launches is expected to hit the market, turning up the heat on Tesla. These fresh offerings will not only increase the number of choices for consumers, but could also potentially disrupt Tesla's dominant position. Interestingly, many of these new contenders are not startups but well-known brands. They're not just dipping their toes into the electric vehicle pond, they're diving in head first. These household names with their established customer bases and trusted reputations are set to take the competitive dynamics in the EV sector to a whole new level. Now, Tesla has always prided itself on its car's exhilarating acceleration. But as the market evolves, so do consumer preferences. More and more brands are offering differentiated features and placing a greater emphasis on interior comfort. This shift in focus could pose a challenge for Tesla, as it may need to rethink its strategy to stay ahead of the curve. But let's not forget, Tesla is a formidable player in this space with a robust product portfolio and a loyal fan base. It will be interesting to see how the company navigates this increasingly competitive landscape. And so we find ourselves at a crossroads. Tesla's emphasis on exhilarating acceleration may face challenges as more brands offer differentiated features and interior comfort. Tesla's growth strategy has hit a bump in the road with the delay in the Cybertruck rollout. The Cybertruck, touted as the next big thing in the electric vehicle space with its futuristic design and robust capabilities, was expected to significantly contribute to Tesla's growth. However, this unforeseen delay has caused a hiccup in the company's otherwise well-laid plans. Tesla, known for its innovative approach and cutting-edge technology, has always relied heavily on its existing product portfolio for its growth. Models like the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y have been the pillars of Tesla's success, each contributing significantly to the company's market dominance. The delay in the Cybertruck's launch means that Tesla will have to continue relying on these models for its growth trajectory. To sustain volumes in an increasingly competitive market, Tesla has adopted an aggressive pricing strategy. This move, while helping to maintain sales volumes, has had an impact on the company's revenue and margins. The company has had to strike a delicate balance between maintaining affordability for consumers and ensuring profitability for the organization. This is a challenging tightrope to walk, especially amid rising competition and market saturation. However, it's not all stormy weather for Tesla. The company's strong shareholder loyalty and consumer base have been instrumental in its resilience. Tesla's brand value, coupled with its commitment to innovation and quality, continue to draw in consumers and investors alike. While the road ahead might be filled with bumps and bends, Tesla's growth strategy under the leadership of Elon Musk has consistently demonstrated the ability to adapt and innovate. As the company moves forward, it will continue to navigate this challenging landscape with its characteristic audacity. Tesla's future is a mixed bag of challenges and opportunities. It's a ride that investors need to buckle up for. Now that we've taken a look at Tesla's 2024 outlook, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Tesla's future and the electric vehicle industry? Remember, staying informed about market trends is crucial in making wise investment decisions. Your insights and perspectives not only enrich our community, but may also provide a fresh viewpoint that could benefit us all. So let's get the conversation started. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Magnificent 7 Investing. Your feedback helps us create content that suits your investment needs.